Hey, how's it going? Hope you all are having a good Sunday. We're back at it again. It goes, man, I keep seeing people posting about, like, the completely batshit insane myth that somehow Kefka is the way that he is in modern iterations of him because of the English localization. And it really just, like, it's not even worth, like, interacting with people about it if they're that deluded. But damn, man. It's like if somebody tried to tell you that, like, America invented Mahjong. Or something. Not that, like, American Mahjong is its own thing, no, like, America invented Mahjong. Like, all the silly little tiles and stuff, those just happened, like, no, the American Mahjong tiles, that's where China got their, like, counting system from. It's, impressively stupid.
あんたのことは通すよう言われている。奥の部屋へ行くのか?
Oh, yeah. It was just, the Japanese quest names for these were just like, strategy meaning execute. What are they in English, by the way? Like, oh, it's the meeting and then descent to the foundation. So you didn't keep any of the fun. Okay. That's great.
ユーエアはだから持ち帰った記録を解読したら、母さんがオリジェニクスを調べていたことが分かったんだ。魂記録
Also, actually, there is something that I wanted to talk about. It's amazing. I'm not even going to attempt to look up what this bullshit would be in English, because I don't want to. But I did the little event for the Gold Saucer Festival thing. It's amazing, by the way. Absolutely excellent. Those little otter guys are known as the Usoso, which is already a ridiculous name. Like, doing Kawauso, and just doing Usoso is ridiculous. And, the name of the otter that they have you go around with is fucking Uso no Usotsuke. Uso no Usotsuke. Abject nonsense. Massive fan. Just pure otter nonsense. Well, no, see that... Wait, they just do Usotsuke in the English? Oh, so they just didn't try. They just didn't try. That is his name. His name is Usotsuke, but it's like... The point is that the otter species name is Usoso. So he's Usotsuke the Usoso. But, like, the whole Usoso thing doesn't work in English, so... I'm kind of surprised that they even kept it as that, but, like... A proper localization would involve making it a equivalently cutesy yet heinous pun.
お待たせしました。
Anyway, let's begin.
向かうルートを確保できましたよ。
It's... Yeah... I mean, I've heard from, like Matt was saying that several members of his static while they were doing, the Kefka thing swapped to Japanese because the English was intolerable.
情報の少ない区画ですから、今回は僕も同行して、現地で地形データを収集します。ナビゲートは任せてください。
Okay. Okay, we, secured a route to the, Foundation sector? It's probably, like, Foundation sector is probably accurate there. As we have very little information in the region, or for the sector, I'll be accompanying you to collect, topographical data on site. I'll handle the, navigation. That's... Yeah, that is just navigation, but like, directions, rather.
今回は僕がバックルームで待ってるから手伝えることがあれば連絡して。
Yeah, it's just like nonsense. I don't understand. I don't go around, like, if I'm in a fucking random-ass party in this game and somebody talks about some English line, I'm not going to say anything, because there's no point. But it's very funny to me how people who don't speak Japanese at all will be so incredibly adamant about the quality of a translation that they don't have the ability to verify. They do it constantly, and they basically only do it in English. It really just is the whole... Like, I really do just think that it comes down to people who speak English as their native language are not used to not being the main characters. Okay, Guru's just saying he's staying behind in the back room. Let me know if there's anything I can help with.
すっかりオブリビオンの技師ですね。エレクトロープに関する知識と技術は多方面で活用できますから、この先どんな道を歩むにせよ、きっと役に立ちますよ。
Oh, Guru has really become a real Oblivion engineer or like a technician. What knowledge and skills relating to Electrobe can be used in a lot of different ways, so, you know, it's like no matter what you do in the future, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Yay.
では、強力なバックアップもついてくれましたので、ガバメントセクターに
That doesn't make any sense, then. Yeah, it's like knowing that we've got a really trustworthy backup. You know, it's like we can leave the place in good hands or something. Talking about Guruja, right? Let's go to the elevator in the government sector. It really is just like a weird, fucked up cultural superiority plus FOMO thing. That and... I mean, this is just a general thing that bothers me. I despise fandom as a concept in general. People get way the fuck too attached to individual pieces of media and intentionally make it like their entire like, their entire hobby and their entire personality. And so, if you tell somebody that something that they have dedicated that much time to and are so incredibly invested in and feel like the sense of ownership over is made up, they lose their fucking minds. Okay, but Xanamar, why in the fuck would you be in a static with a dude like that who's LARPing his English Urienja? Like, I wouldn't want to be in the same area code as somebody like that, much less in the same party. That's on you.
シェールス戦王の記憶世界でも遠目にだけど王城を見たわよね。ひどく損傷していたけれど今はどうこっちの昇降機を使えるようにオブリビオンの連中が
See, I feel like you should have led with that.
ルートですが、直通の昇降機はないので、まずは下層まで降りて乗り継ぐことになります。
Okay, this is our route down to the foundation, yada yada, there's no direct elevator, go to the lower level, transfer off, yup.
下層で乗る昇降機を間違うと、別区画に迷い込みかねません。降りるときは、必ず彼女を頼ってください。
Okay, they're just telling us about using an elevator? Sure.
それと、グルージャの母親、停車者の記録によると、オリジェニクスより、下は塔が二重構造になっているそうです。城が残存しているのは、内側にある塔の中心部だとか。
Okay, according to, Gurusha's mother, Tesasa's, records, the... Huh. Wait a second. What, in the tower below Orogenics, or like below Orogenics, the tower takes on a double-layered structure? Okay. Okay, the remnants of the castle are in, like, the inner section.
つまり、ここから基礎区画まで降りたら、中心部に向かって進んでいけばいいってことね。
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So they're saying, like, it basically, like, sprawls out down there, kind of. We're going to an intersection. Okay, so... See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Is that if you're playing something in a native language, you can just kind of skim through text, and then a character like Kururu will just sum it up for you and just say, okay, we go down to the foundation, and then we have to head for the center. Okay.
オレオさん、この通信機を持っておいてください。
Okay, we've got some sort of communication device. Yeah, communicator.
皆さんの座標を取得できるように改造してあるので、現地で地形データを収集しつつ、中心部まで誘導します。
Okay, it's been modified to track your coordinates, so... Okay, got you to the center while gaining, what, topographical data?
よし、準備完了だな。
Alright, we're ready to go. Let's get going. Wait a minute, what the hell was the name of that? Oh, Underkeep. Yeah, that's like Royal Castle. Kyuseki? Is that that's either Kyuseki or Furuato. I do not know which one that's supposed to be. But either way, that's like the historic remains. Alright, let's make the party finder. Wait a minute, why... Huh? Oh wait, no, yeah, contents finder. Why was I thinking he was under friend? God. Nah, it's not actually bland, it's the... Furuato is, or Kyuseki is not a common... That's not like a particularly common expression, I don't think. Like, it's not a super normal way of saying it. At least I don't see that often. Wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? Well, how do I just, like, completely forget? Yeah, okay, there it is. What is going on with me? Brain. Please work. I just, like, completely forgot where all of these things were. But it really is such a shame that they don't even try to keep the whole double title structure for dungeons. You could do so many fun things with it. Like, they do so many fun things with it in the original. By having these cool 4 kanji compounds to set the stage and add in some cool flavor. But since you don't have 4 kanji compounds in English, you could do there's a bunch of different ways that you can do this. But in general, it should just be like the general gist should be that you should just have a extended descriptor title. No, I mean, obviously we can't trust them to do it accurately, but if we're just saying like, oh, you can't trust them to do it accurately, so they shouldn't do it at all, then like, there's no point in talking about the translation in the slightest. You would just say, like, it shouldn't be translated. Anything that you do is wrong because you shouldn't translate it. Like, obviously we're not just gonna go there. I'm saying a theoretical good faith translation team could do very cool things with it. Like, it doesn't even need to it wouldn't even necessarily need to be the exact same style of thing every time. But just the concept, like, ideally, it would be some sort of subtitle. Yeah, I don't know. I would imagine that the queue would be fast either way, but I'll give it like a minute or two, and then we could just queue. It is sort of like right at the start of stream. Deep Dark Dungeon Final Fantasy. God. Yeah, okay. Let's just send it. I'm still just kind of trying to think about what you would do for this one. This one is... It's difficult to make it sound cool. But it does sound pretty cool. You know, I would say it's not as cool as, like, some of the Shadowbringers or Endwalker ones. Those ones were fucking hype. As all hell. But what? I'm assuming in English it's just Underkeep, right? The Underkeep, yeah. That's so lame. Just go. God, the game has never been more medieval. This is some Portal 2 looking shit, though. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What is going on with my mouse buttons? Hang on. This is very bad. Oh god, I'm gonna have to, like, click the mouse buttons for this first pull while I figure out what the fuck is going on. Why can I not use my... Why do my buttons not work? I think I need to reset, like, my mouse software. Hang on. Okay, there we go, there we go. No, yeah, it just straight up wasn't letting my, like, my mouse buttons were just doing nothing. things are not off to a good start here. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what possibly could have caused that.
生体反応はすみません。先に魔物の対処を頼みます。
Okay, just saying like there's a monster rating. Was there an update? I don't think so, actually. Oh. All right. Oh, God damn it. We're really gonna eat my goddamn combo. I'm tilted.
お疲れ様です。点検口から内部へ進んでください。
I don't need any of this shit, man. Oh, god damn it, I was reading chat and then just literally fucked up this basic-ass combo. God damn it. Just misclicked, man. One thing goes wrong, and you just get thrown off entirely. Oh, you could just put all dungeon gear? Oh, god, that would be so much fucking menuing. To do that.
そんな場所にプリザベーションの端末があるとすれば、なんとも複雑な心境です。これは急にノイズ、2、妨害、重ね、注意し、再。
Okay, that was a pretty good static effect. No, yeah, dude, everything's going wrong. I don't know, I guess I just need to, like, wake up or something.
来たね、これでお前の力を借りれる。 アレクサンドリア王城出隊ソルジャー S 0
Okay, soldier. But like, I'm assuming that the intention is soul. Oh. Oh, okay. Understood, understood. I see, I see. This thing's already fucking dead.
Sentou まだ余裕がありそうだ。それなら計測を続けよう。奥へ進むといいよ。
I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily describe that speech pattern or anything as smug. It's more like detached and analytic. It's like, oh. You know, it's more just like, oh, this is my drive for information. Doing the whole sort of sleepy, depressed-sounding boy genius bit. Can't see shit, Captain.
この程度では物足りないか。最後はもう少し手応えのある相手にしよう。
Yeah, it's like, okay, oh, is that still not enough? Then let me give you a bit more of a challenge then. Or let me pick something that's going to give you a bit more of a challenge. That is... Huh? Yeah, I still don't have enough data.
これで測らせてもらうよ。
But I'll use this to measure your power. What, Valia Pillar?
長きにわたって城を守ってきた機構だ。
Final Fantasy IX stuff? Yeah, I don't know anything about this then. Okay.
他の兵器も起動しよう。
Okay, so we're setting up. We got beams. We got that little orb thing. When the orbs get touched by a thing, they explode. I'm not quite sure what I was supposed to do for that one.
これはどうだ。
I think I was thinking that it was like going to be the same thing as the last boss's attack that did that same bit where he was like, oh, you're just gonna... Ah, so that one's going to move. Like it sets up that thing and then you're supposed to get it out of the way or something. So I was trying to make it, like, not overlap, but then it wasn't triggering.
まだ生きてるなんて面倒だね。
Yeah, he's being like, oh, you're still alive, how annoying.
これで死んでくれると手間が省ける。
Yeah, like, die here, shit, save me the trouble. Ah, god damn it. I'm missing out on uptime. No. Oh well. It don't matter.
有意義な計測ができた。解析を進めるとしよう。
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was going to be an actual phase 2 or something. No. You're just saying like he's gonna do analysis now based on the data he got. I didn't want that. Yeah, Calyx was trying to measure our, our strength, our ability. Was that the reason he led us here?
魔物や機械兵はあらかた片付いたが、あいつまた何か仕掛けてくるかもしれねえ。
We've pretty much taken out all of the monsters and yeah, android mechanical soldiers, whatever you want to say. But he still might have something. He still might try and pull something.
ここから先はスフェーンとシェールも一緒に動こう。端末もまだ見つかってねえし、警戒しつつ奥を調べてみようぜ。
Okay, let's meet back up with Shale and Sveen and move together as a group. We still haven't found the terminal, so let's keep our guard up and keep investigating and investigate the interior. Oh, they were right here. So she's just saying, like, okay. So it's not that we're meeting back up, it's that we're moving together as a group. We should probably not be lagging behind.
麻痺症状が出る以前はね、ここを通ってオーティスやゼレニアの稽古を見に行ったんだ。
Yeah, before or like the paralysis started, I used to come through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia practice. Yeah, you know Otis, right? Zelenia is the, okay, yeah, vice commander of the Knights. Okay, I wanted to be able to fight alongside them, so I was... Okay. Okay, I wanted to be able to, like, fight alongside them, so I was learning how to use magic from a tutor. Yeah, but when I was 15, the Thunderbolt War broke out, and my mother and father passed away. Oh damn, the voice acting is so good. It's like, if I, after inheriting the throne, if I were to die without an heir, the royal family or the royal bloodline would die out. The kingdom would, fracture. So I was forbidden from going out to battle. She says very bitterly.
麻痺のせいで動けなくなっちゃったんだけどね。それでもやっぱりあの時戦うべきだったって後悔する気持ちはあるんだ。
Fuck, she's good. Well, in the end, this, like, mahi no seide, I think in English you just say, like, it's like, with the paralysis that didn't really matter, but, she's just saying, like, I couldn't move at all with the paralysis, but I still feel like some regret that I really should have been out there fighting.
優しいだけの王様のままじゃ民は守れなかった。もう一人の私がそう言ったと聞いたけど、本当にその通りだと思う。
I couldn't protect my people by being a king that was only kind. That's, again, awkward in English. But I'm just gonna tank it. I heard that other me said that, and I really do think it's true.
スフェン。
ごめん。なんだか暗い話になっちゃった。先進もう。
Yeah, oh, sorry, that was pretty dark. Let's keep going. Hmm.
しかし大きな城だよな。この廊下ってどこに続いてるんだ？
And this really is a huge castle. Where is this? God damn it. She's gone. It's like, man, you know, we should probably shouldn't be lagging behind.
何が起きたの？
The thing, though, is that notice that this version of Sven is not being so overly ridiculously chipper, but she's still not talking in the boring-ass regal prose that they give her in the English, that every character in vaguely her position speaks in. Like, the only real difference between this Sven and the original memory Sven that you run into is the, like, frantic mood. You know, this Sven is taking things more seriously, but it's not like she's all of a sudden a completely different character. It's not like she's talking like a queen. Like all of the his and thine and all of that stupid bullshit. None of that makes any damn sense.
余計なものまでついてきちゃったみたい。
Oh, it's like, what do you say for this? It's like, oh, looks like we've got some... What, like some extra stuff tagged along?
ここに連れてきたのは君たちなんだね。
Yeah, you're the ones who brought us here.
その
Aren't
通
you?
り。鍵に
That's
関
right.
する転移装置を廊下に仕掛けておいたんだ。
Ah. Ah. I'm assuming that they didn't translate this in the slightest. This, like, weird, fucked up tone. This, like, weird, fucked up, childish tone. Because that really is the way that it sounds. It's like she's talking to you like you are children. Like in this overly cutesy, fun sort of way that is just fucking hollow and empty. It's creepy as shit. That's right. We put a... what? Teleportation device in the hallway that reacts to the key.
残念。この玉座の間でエーテル式通信は使えないよ。君のお友達がここを探し当てるにはしばらくかかるんじゃないかな。
Yeah, like this. These sort of lines are the ones... This is like, too bad. You're not going to be able to use what, ether communicators in the throne room? You know, it really is going to take your friends a while to find you. Or like, you know, don't you think? You know, I wonder how long it's going to take for those friends of yours to find you. Ha ha. Yeah, they didn't do any of this. They didn't do any of this. Anytime, again. Anytime people say that the Japanese is boring and the English is adding flavor. No, they don't. They never do. The English is always boring relative to the Japanese. Every fucking time. Look at this shit. It seems our guest brought company. It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see. Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you. Hello, yes, I have no emotions. I speak like robot. Like the Zanen. They didn't even try. They didn't even try. That really should be too bad. Or like, you know, like a too bad. Exclamation point. We're just like, oh, sorry, that's not gonna work. The point should be that she's being overly familiar and has a big old smile, but the things that she is saying are, you know, the things she's saying are not happy. That's the bit.
認めるよ。お前の力を測るにはバリアピラでは足りなかった。
Okay, I'll admit it. The Varia Pira wasn't enough to accurately, gauge your strength, measure your power.
次はこれだ。
So, we'll try this next.
「使えるものは使っていいよ。その方がデータの精度も上がるからさ。強さを正確に計測すること。それこそが最短の道だ。お前から鍵を回収するためのね。
今日も素敵だよ、ゼレニア。私たちを守るためにあの人をやっつけちゃってもいいからね。
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. Okay. So those lines were like use whatever like what tools you have at your disposal. It'll improve the accuracy of the data. Yeah, accurately measuring your strength is the shortest path to recovering the key from you. It's like, what a great day! Oh wait, no, 今日も素敵だよ、ゼネニア. That's like... I guess it really is just like, you look great today. Zelenia. Okay, so this... Yatsukete? It's like, what? So come on, what? Protect us. Get rid of them, okay? Yeah. Yeah, look at this shit, man. Okay, this is the last one. Closing garland tolls. Look at this shit. These are supposedly the same lines. Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. Why is she talking like this? Do you have brain damage? You see this line in the Japanese in a futuristic kingdom, and you just have them talk like everyone else. And you don't, you see the, you can read the line. 私たちを守るためにあの人をやっつけちゃってもいいからね. And write that? How? Like, how does that not make you, like, feel sick to do that? I don't understand how one can be so utterly bereft of shame. It really does feel like the fucking... what was it from? I think it was from, like, Wife Swap or something, where the goth dude who said, like, I think I'm well-dressed, I think I'm well-read, I think I'm substantially above average. People look at me and they say, that guy, he knows what he's doing. And then he does the goofiest fucking, like, goth step dance thing with a fucking cape and top hat, looking like a complete idiot. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just Google "Goth knows what he's doing." It really does just feel like they're like that, where they have absolutely no self-awareness of how stupid the things that they write sound. They just, their brain filters literally every piece of media, every piece of writing that they ever see into this. It's just, everything gets filtered into this. They've got a any language into dumbfuck automatic translator installed in their brains. Wait, Zelenia, so you mean that, yeah, this weapon, or that's...
そうだよ。生前に彼女の記憶を預かることはできなかったから、私の記憶から拾い上げた情報を元にして作ったんだ。
That's right. We couldn't preserve her memories while she was alive, so... Yeah, we made her based off of the... What, like all of the... Well, based off of the information taken from my memories. Ah.
トワビトの利用スフェーンが国民に心から望まれて作られたのだとしたらいいよ。それでも
Yeah, what if the Scholar King Sphene was made because the people truly wanted it? Or like, yeah, truly wanted it. You would probably say, then that's fine. This sort of demo, I think you would just say, like, that's fine. Or like, I can accept that.
けど、私の大事な人との思い出をねじ曲げて、こんなものを作るなんて。
But, Nijimagete is the thing that is making this difficult. you don't want to just say, you could just say twist, I guess, yeah. It's like making something like this, twisting the memories of, like, the people I love, you would probably say. Like,
記憶は君のおもちゃじゃない。
it's like my memories aren't, you know, aren't your toy. That isn't really mine. That's just like general.
セレニアの名誉のためにもあの兵器は破壊したい。
I don't want to do what Kalix wants, but it's like, what, for Zelenia's honor, I want to destroy that. Yeah, that weapon.
私の記憶から作られたものなら戦えない身でも助言くらいはできるかもしれない。だから
Yeah, if that thing was made from my memories, then even if I can't fight, I should be able to, like, help or give you some advice at least, so.
だからお願い。どうか助けて。君の力を私に貸してほしい。
Cinema. It's absolute cinema. That's such a good moment in the Japanese. That is such a good moment in the Japanese. Hey, notice, dumbasses. Like, notice how without any fucking help, just by playing the game and reading the script, I was able to identify the first time that Sphene said the line. The help there. The どうか助けて. The 助けてくれる? The help there was going to be a cry for help? Notice. And yet, what did... Never mind, this, I need to see this in English, because... What the fuck do they do? What, it's like, is she going to say, I beg you, come to my aid? Come to my aid? No, they don't. They don't. This through line doesn't even work in the English. These lines are not connected in the English. How are you this dumb? Genuinely, how are you this dumb? This is pathetic. You're supposed to be an in-house team. How do you fuck this up this badly? How are you this bad at this? Like, genuinely, I want to see everybody on the English Final Fantasy XIV translation team write a fucking middle school book report and send it out to be graded by like a middle school English teacher. I bet they would all fail. Go fucking read To Kill a Mockingbird and write a middle school book report on it. I bet you they would all get an F. These people do not know how to read. They are literally illiterate. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even saying like, oh, you know, I think that this counts as functional illiteracy. Because again, in the Japanese, the through line has been this word, help, tasukete. This has been an obvious through line the whole time. Memory Sphene, the first one that you meet, gives you a veiled cry for help the first time she meets you. she says, she hides in the phrase, help me. Then, when you've got Sphene in the robot thing, she calls out, help me. And then here, you have real Sphene, and she calls out, help me. Wow, it's almost like there's an incredibly easy way to have this through line work in English as well, with 2 words. Now, if you're an English translator for Final Fantasy XIV, even after everything I just said, you might not be aware of what those 2 words are, but they're help me. Notice how if you did that, this would be like a powerful through-line moment. This would be a powerful callback. You see the flashback of the other Sphene that you knew yelling out, help me, help me. This sort of panic. Honestly, the thing is that the Kimi no chikara o watashi ni kasete hoshii. You don't even need any of that in English. Like, in English you would probably just say, please, like, I'm begging you, help me. And then you would have that flashback with the help me. Wow. This isn't hard. Like, these people should be ashamed of the quality of work that they put out. I don't understand how the fuck any of them could go out on like a fan fest and look people in the eyes. It's just shameful. No, yeah, like they are absolutely proud of it, which is pathetic. It's very funny to me to see people do this. It's like, this has got to be like the same feeling that people who actually can program or like make video games feel when watching like Pirate Software talk out of his ass or something. We're just like, wow, this is pathetic. The way that this person talks about doing things is just so incredibly stupid, and yet he seems to be proud of it. Holy fuck. Okay, let's actually make a party finder. Whatever, let's just do 1111. Did that actually go through? Yes. It's so aggressively dumb. Like, they keep calling back to it. They keep calling back to this help me line. And they translated that as like, would you still come to my aid? And they don't even call back to that. Because they can't. Obviously they can't. That's not an impactful line. You can't ever call back to it. It's awkward as shit. And all of this stems from the fact that they're so dumb that they're just like, what? We got a sci-fi kingdom? A group of people? They can't be talking like modern people. This is Final Fantasy. Fantasy means medieval. It's just so bleak, man. English translation is a joke. Japanese to English translation is just a complete joke industry. This is just fucking pathetic. Like, what's the point of even trying to reason with these people then? They're not going to be able to understand anything that you say. Like, if you try and argue to them about why they should be doing things a different way, they're not going to understand it. They're just going to go, well, but it's fantasy, so that means we make it medieval. But it's fantasy, but it's Final Fantasy. Huh? YouTube had the right idea when they banned English for a day? Yeah. Like... The thing is that, like, I've been watching, Japanese playthrough of Silk Song. And there's plenty of things in the translation for that I don't agree with. That I think are, like, kind of awkward. Or weird, or situations where I think that they kind of miss the point. But it's very clear that they're actually trying. They aren't just making shit up and being dumb. The mistakes that I've seen them make are things that are reasonable. They are understandable mistakes to make. The situations in which flavor is lost are understandable. It's not like they just take things and rewrite them for no fucking reason. You can reverse engineer the decision-making process. Even with a bad Japanese to English translation. Like, I've seen plenty of bad Japanese English translations, and you can see situations in which it's like, oh, they just didn't know this word. Like, this person was not qualified to be doing this translation, clearly, and they screwed up. But you just don't see shit like this. Things like this, you don't see it. And maybe that's just like, maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. Maybe, like, I don't know, English to Japanese translations of, like, specific Western cartoons or something are really fucked. Like, the one that comes to mind is, the thing that comes to mind that really bothers me, like, so much, is that they gave Plankton from SpongeBob a squeaky high-pitched voice in Japanese, which, why? Why? Why would you do that? The whole joke is that he's very, very small, but has a very deep masculine voice. It doesn't make any damn sense. Also, we're not, yeah, let me just cue us up. Huh? Oh, okay. I was... Yeah, okay. We were still queued up for the other thing there. Makes sense. But... It's... The fact that things like this are defended is just so incredibly tilting. Just knowing that there would be people out there who, even if you were to explain the concept to them, even if you were to explain, like, yeah, so Sveen talks in this specific way, and it's important to her character for this reason, and the thing that she's saying in all of these lines is help me. She's saying, tasukete. And they just didn't do it in the English for no reason. They'd be like, well, actually, I like the English more, and actually, it's exactly the same, and if it's different, the English is better, actually. Because why is she a queen, but she's talking like a normal teenage girl? That's dumb, that's stupid, that's dumb. It's just like, fuck off, man. Like, I don't know. Go... Like... I don't even know what media I would suggest to people like that go view instead. Like, probably just go back to reading, like, dime a dozen generic fantasy romance novels, or whatever the fuck it is that those people read. Like, this media is not for you. It's for people with brains. Like, people with reading comprehension skills. People with actual taste. Tell them to go back to doing video essays on Into the Spider-Verse. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, bro, there's a new H-Bomber guy video out. I'm sure you would love it. Yeah, new Critical Role episode. Yeah, man. Go there. Fuck off. Oh my... God, Kefka is great. But it's just more and more convincing me that the English internet is unsalvageable. That any discussion about any media in English is inherently poisoned. And that really the only thing that people should do is mock them. Oh my! Excellent. Cloud face pointing. You. No, yeah, everybody loves that dude. Absolutely amazing. Less than 5-minute wait, my ass. Yeah, okay, so since we're here, we might as well. Oh, never mind. Just as I was about to cave and look at the English. It pops. Thank you. Thank you, Q System, for sparing me from the brain damage. Just complain. It's very true, it works. Except for the part where somebody is not going to accept the Q. Somebody's not going to accept the Q. Press the button, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get it going. Let's get it twisted.
エレニアとの大切な記憶をこれ以上もてあそばないで。
我が政権にその逃げ受けるがいい。
この技は止まっていてはダメ。
Okay, yeah. Keep moving.
立ち入る
死になさい。
セレニアの剣技をここまで再現するなんて。
アレクサンドリアに歯向かう者は私が許します。轟け雷鳴。死になさい。
All right.
気をつけて。彼女の本領はこんなものじゃない。
アレクサンドリア王国騎士の真髄を見せてやろう。
Oh, okay. Phase transition.
忠義の刃とともに参る。
Sick. Might. Hey, notice this is a knight who's actually talking like a knight. You know, like in a knightly fashion.
ここまでです。
いけない。魔門から離れて。この魔門は魔力を伝播させる。魔法に警戒を。
Yeah, I'm just Pikmining this shit.
恐れる暇さえ与えません。
Ow. Oh, fuck. I've had really, like, fucked up dry eyes for the last couple of days. I feel like I've got something in my eye again. Oh no. Oh no, this is really bad. Oh, I can't see shit. Oh, I cannot see shit. I'm currently playing with one eye closed. What the fuck does this orb do? I can't see shit, man. This was happening to me when I was playing. This happened to me while I was playing Darktide a couple of days ago, and it really fucking sucks. Like, I don't know if it's just dry eyes or if I've got, like... I think I've just had, like, an eyelash stuck in my eye for the last several days. But, yeah, I currently cannot see fucking anything. I don't know how the fuck I'm not dead yet. No, but the thing is that it's like... It's far too sharp of a pain to just be dry eyes. I don't know, maybe it's just like very, very dry. Oh god, I fucked up the button. Nobody limit broke. Ah ha ha ha.
申し訳ありません。スフェン様。
Oh, I can see again. Excellent, wonderful. Let's get the hell out of here. Ah. You done with the measurement?
導き出された数値は厄介極まりないけど。
Ah. Yes, but... What, the number, like, figure I derived is, what, extremely troublesome? It's like... I don't know, it's not just like saying troublesome, it's like a real headache, real problem.
とりあえず用事が終わったのなら通信を遮断するね。
Okay, anyway, if you're done with everything you need to do, I'm gonna shut down the communication, okay?
ゼレニアとの記憶をこんな風に利用してこれを良しとするなら私は君の考えに賛同できない。
Well, it's like to use... I don't know if you would really say our or my here. Memories of Zelenia like this. But if you think that that's okay, I could never agree with what you're doing.
アレクサンドリアの人々の大事な記憶を君に預けることなんてできない。
Yeah, I could never entrust the precious memories of the people of Alexandria to you.
俺としてもこんな形で研究成果を使ったり手間や時間をかけさせられたりするのは甚だ遺憾だよ。
What a piece of shit. Wait a second, this is a weird thing to say. This is like weirdly passive. It's like, personally, I don't like having my, research findings being used this way, or that that I have to expend this much time and effort.
けど知っての通り、とっくの昔に体は手放しているんだ。そこの英雄殿がおとなしく鍵を譲ってくれない限りは、あの手この手を尽くすしかないのさ。
But as you know, when I left behind my physical body long ago, unless that hero there decides to unless that hero there decides to hand over the key, I have no choice but to use any tool at my disposal. You know, that's like anything I could do.
気に入らない。
何がそんなに気に入らない? It's like, what about this bothers you so much?
その鍵さえあれば、他の共造世界を開墾し、収穫した糧でより多くのトワビトを生み出せる。
With that key, one could. That's like, wait, that's like reclaim, or like cultivate another mirror world. And use the gathered, like the harvest, or like the gathered sustenance to create more Eternals.
そうすれば、我々第9世界の人類にとどまらず、原初世界のものにも進化の機会が与えられる。拒む理由はないと思うけど。
And so, like not only, or it's like humanity would be given a chance to evolve. Not only the humanity of the ninth world, but also those of the original. I don't see any reason why you would refuse. Yeah, so your options here are like, I'm not going to sell out. The word sell there is like, basically like you're not going to victimize them. Or the correct answer here is saying, hey, do you know the way that these mirror worlds work, dumbass?
自分たちだけが知ってると思っていたなら、それは大間違いってことだよ。
Yeah. They have done a very good job of giving her lines that make your fucking skin crawl. Yeah, if you thought you were the only ones who knew, sorry to say you're very wrong.
それじゃあ、おしゃべりは今度こそおしまい。
Alright, that's enough talking for now.
君が賛同してもしなくてもさ、蒔いた種はもう芽吹いてるよ。
And whether you agree with it or not, it's like what those... The thing is that because of like the subject being dropped here, I don't know who she's referring to. She could be saying, I could see this being a statement of blame towards real Sven. I don't know just yet, so I'm just gonna say, like, whether you agree or not, the seeds are already sprouting.
この国の誰もが死の克服という希望から目を背けられなくなってる。
No, yes, she is blaming her. It's like the seeds you planted are already sprouting. Everybody in this country is like unable to give up. Like the hope of conquering death.
だから
I don't give it. I'm not looking at the English anymore. This is some bullshit.
火力ス
Yeah, so that's all for me. Hang in there, Calix.
計測をさせてもらった例にお前にも成果をやるよ。これを持って帰るといい。
What is thanks for letting me take these measurements. I'll give you some of the results as well. You should take this with you. Yeah, the way that Sven was talking there sounded like she was just going to like completely turn herself off.
ゼレニアはね、時に優しく、時に厳しく、混乱の中で大いについた私を支えてくれた大切な人なの。
Sonia was a very important person to me. Precious, you might say. She was sometimes kind, sometimes strict. And supported me while ascended to the throne amidst the chaos.
大戦の最中、私の命だけじゃなくて、困難を前に折れそうになっていた心も守ってくれた。だから、
During the Thunderbolt War, she didn't just, like, protect my life, but it's like, what, my heart, when it was on the verge of breaking.
彼女の名誉
That's why.
と忠義を大切な思い出を救ってくれて、本当にありがとう、オレを。
Thank you for saving her honor, loyalty, these precious memories.
往上級席アンダーキープに
Oh. Fuck. There's a double meaning here because that's read as Kiseki, which is also the reading for miracle. But it's like the path that connects them. You could read that as like the path or but also miracle.
本当にもういないんだね。ゼレニア。
You really are gone, Zelenia.
二人とも
見つけたぜ。
You two, oh, we finally found you.
急に姿が見えなくなったから心配した。一体何があったんだ。
You disappeared. We were so worried. What happened? Well, that's a different word that has the same pronunciation. Actually, do they have the same pitch accent though? Hang on. They kind of do, but they can. It's clever. Yeah, so what preservation is trying to do is exactly as we guessed.
世界や原初世界という言葉を使ったこと、そしてもともとアレクサンドリアがあった場所を第9世界と称したことも気になるけれど。
Yeah, it's very... This anytime Kininaro shows up, it's very difficult to put back which exact meaning of it is most accurate in English. Yeah, in this case, that Kiseki, I believe, is referring to the whole path meaning of it. Otherwise, it wouldn't make much sense. I don't know. They might expand on that throughout the course of this quest, but yeah, it's like it's interesting. I guess I would just say interesting that they're using terms like mirrored worlds and original world. And that they described the what Alexandria's original location as being the 9th world.
とにかく2人が無事で本当に良かったぜ。
In any case, I'm just glad to see that you two are okay.
そうそう、お前らを探し回ってる最中に書庫みたいな部屋を見つけたんだ。
Oh yeah. While we were looking for you, we ran across a room that looked like an archive.
当時のアレクサンドリアについて理解を深めることはプリザベーションを知る上でも大事だと思う。帰りに本を持って行ってもいいかしら。
Okay, in order to... Yeah, understanding, like, Alexandria as it was is important to understand preservation. Is it alright if we take, some books with us?
まだ残ってる本があったんだね。もちろん構わないよ。読めそうなものは持って帰ろう。
Oh, I didn't think there would be any books left. Of course, I don't mind. Yeah, take anything that's still readable.
それならひとまずここを調べてしまいましょう。玉座の周辺を確認しても構いませんか？
Okay, so then, let's examine here. We're looking around here first. Do you mind if I examine the throne? Oh, that's like if we, rather, than in that case. Nobody should fucking touch that.
戦王が被ってたティアラだ。なんでこんなところに？
That's the tiara the late king wore. Why is it here?
おそらくそれは一種のレギュレーターだと思います。
I believe it's some form of regulator. Or it's just a type of regulator.
戦王の記憶を元にしてここにある設備でシミュラントを作っていたのかと。
And perhaps they were using the, the devices or facilities, equipment here to create the simulant based on the, Lake King's memories that have been backed up within it.
つまりはティアラを抑えてしまえばシミュラントが再度現れることはなくなるはずです。
抑えてしまえば. This 抑える is weird. I mean, I guess they're just saying secure, but like, if we can secure the tiara, with the simulant shouldn't be able to reappear. Yeah, so it was saying like, yeah, 役目を終えた.
記憶をコピー済みなのかは分かりませんが、こうも簡単に手放されるとかえって不気味ですね。
Yeah, that sounded like final. When she said like, oh, that's, you know, my job here is done. Just kind of dying there. You know, whether it's because she, as she said, her, you know, job was finished, or, you know, perhaps her memories had already been copied, but just being able to, let go that easily is unsettling. Okay, doesn't look like there's much, important information left, but I'll set it up so we can access this, terminal from the back room. You know, you should not touch that tiara. You should not fucking touch that tiara. God damn it, she's touching the tiara. Hey, look, there's that, like, Akashi word again. Like, so here are the memories of another version of myself. This Kakenuketa is difficult. I don't know what to do for it at all. I guess you would just say, like, proof of, my time or a time spent as King of Alexandria. No, it is not okay. Can I keep this tiara? No, you shouldn't. If you want to examine it, I'll hand it over. No, it's not okay. Yeah, that might be for the best. No, it's not a good idea. Shell, is that alright with you? Yes, that shouldn't be it. Or yes, it's no issue. It's a very big issue. It's a bad idea. If she fucking puts the thing on and she gets flooded with all of the previous memories and shit, that could be pretty bad, in fact. Okay, my, I'm done here. Stop by the, archives on the way back. Or the archive on the way back.
Sayonara, Serenia.
This is a bad idea. This is going to end poorly.
これでシミュラントが現れなくなるか、少し様子見だね。カリュクスの動向についても、今すぐに追える情報はなさそうだけど。
Okay, we'll have to see if this really means that the simulant won't appear anymore. As for what Calyx is doing, it doesn't seem like we have any immediate information to like track him down or something.
この時間で出払ってるみんなに連絡を取ってみたらどうだ?
Okay. So he's saying, like, why don't we get out and get information from everybody who's, like, out in the field? So, like, Alfino Alize, etc. Yeah, we want to exchange information, get updates on what everybody's doing. I'm sure they'd be happy to hear from you. Yeah. I mean, Yushtola is the obvious choice.
あら、誰かと思えば、俺をどうかしたのかしら。
Oh, what's going on? Yes.
そう、プリザベーションが仕掛けてきたのね。ひとまずあなたが元気そうでよかったけれど、どうか体をいたわってちょうだい。
And it's like, oh, so what? Preservation made their move. Glad to hear you're doing well, but please be careful.
こちらはゴッサンという役人と面会していたの。スフェーンと同じ病を患う人々の治療に関して治療法の共有を含め今後の対応方針を相談しておきたくてね。
Okay, I was, in, meeting with a official named Gulsan. But I was wanting to consult with him about the, like, treatment, or the plan for treating, like a plan of action regarding those who are afflicted with the, or like suffering from the same disease as Sphene, including the like sharing of treatment methodology.
ある程度までは計画を立て終えたからガバメントセクターで異常が起きていないか念のため見回っておくわ。
God. Just finished like making plans, so but I'm going to do a round of inspections in the government sector to check and see if there's anything wrong, like anything out of the ordinary.
それと鍵の調査にもそろそろ本腰を入れないと。カリュクスが狙っているというのならなおのことね。
And we need to get I need to get serious about our investigating the key, especially if Calyx is after it. Aaron, what is Aaronville realistically going to have to add to the situation.
オレオウクラマトが何かやらかしでもしたか？
Amazing. That's the first thing that he says. Hey, what's up? Did Woklamat do something? It's like, yeah, did Woklamat mess something up? It's more like, did she do something again? No.
なるほど、そんなことになってたのか。オタクのことだから大丈夫だとは思うが、あまり無理するなよ。
I see. What, like, knowing you, I'm sure you'll be fine, but... Or I'm sure you're okay, but try not to push yourself. Yeah, so there was no... Okay, no, he has some actual information.
こっちは今、アウトスカーツに来てる。仕事を手伝ったり、話を聞いたり、まあ、いろいろやってるところだ。
Okay, I'm on outskirts right now. Helping with what needs to be done. Hearing people out, a little bit of everything.
これといって報告するようなことは起きちゃいないが、変わったことといえば、そうだな。
There's nothing like nothing particularly worth mentioning has happened, but if I had to say if there's anything unusual, it would be...
資源の配布終了や最近の混乱を受けてレギュレーターを外すことにしたって奴が何人かいた。結果、戦王の死にまつわる認識が周囲と違って困惑してたな。
Following the with the recent like turmoil and the end of the soul matter distribution, several people have decided to, or like there have been people who have decided to cease wearing regulators. As a result, they're quite confused about the discrepancy in their understanding of the late king's death with those around them.
ひとまず、そっちの状況は理解した。何かあれば連絡する。
Yeah, so it's like people with regulators are saying, what? Sven isn't dead. Alright, so... Thank you for the update. I'll get in touch if anything else happens. What, on my end, basically.
Oya君か、いいところに連絡をくれたね。ちょうどそちらの状況を聞こうとしていたところだったんだ。
Oh, it's you. Yeah, this is perfect timing. I was just about to call. To ask how things were going.
プリザベーションのカリュクスか。ただならない事態が起きているとは思っていたが、まさかそんな人物が絡んでくるとは。
Calyx from Preservation. I thought something unusual was happening, but I didn't think someone like that would be involved.
君たちが迅速に打って出てくれたおかげで、シミュラントの動きを抑えられたことの意義は大きい。一方で、彼女が現れなくなることで生じる問題もありそうだ。
Yeah, it's like very important that your swift action what kept the simulant under control. However, her disappearance is likely to give rise to more problems or to new issues. Like, people are going to be expecting Sven to be out and about.
住民の皆と話していると、戦王に対する信頼の厚さが言葉の端々から感じられてね。それがシミュラントの言動に正当性を与えていたんだ。
Talking to the people, I could tell just from Or it's like, in the way that they spoke, I could tell just how deeply they trusted the late king. And that trust is what... Or it's like that's what gave legitimacy to what the simulant was saying.
だから彼女が現れなくなることで人々は不安に駆られてしまうかもしれない。私の方でも住民の動向には注意しておくよ。
As such, the people might grow anxious if she does not... Yeah, if she stops appearing. I'll keep an eye on the citizens and to, like, what gauge their reaction.
戦い続きだったと言っていたね。こちらのことは心配しなくても問題ないから休めるときには休んで英気を養っておいてほしい。
Okay, and then here's the standard, you should get some rest. You know, you've been, like, fighting non-stop. You don't need to worry about me. So, rest whenever you can. You know, keep your energy up.
はいはーいって俺を急に連絡してきてどうしたのよ。
Amazing. Yeah, hello? Wait. Player character. Yeah, what's going on? Why'd you call out out of nowhere like this?
エバーキープの地下まで行って戦ってきたですって。だからそういう時は声をかけなさいよ。
Splitting it up into sentences. Wait, you said you fought all the way down in... Like, you gotta do a fight all the way down at the bottom of Everkeep? I told you, you're supposed to call me when stuff like that happens. That's not like necessarily I told you. Or it's like you're supposed to call me.
Ha. で、私の状況が知りたいわけね。
Yeah, so you want to know what's... Yeah, about my situation, what's going on with me.
スフェーンの治療がうまくいったからガバメントに許可をもらって市民の治療を始めたところよ。
Okay, since Sweden's treatment went well, we got permission from the government. And begun, what, treating citizens?
そうそう。ラマチが気にかけてたミロスって子も治療が終わってこの後経過を見に行く予定なの。
Oh, yeah. That kid, Miros, that Damacy was worried about, has, finished his treatment, and I'm gonna go, check on how he's doing
俺をもらったことあるんでしょ。時間があるならラマチと一緒に顔を出しに来て。
You met him too, right? Yeah, if you have time, you and Damacy should come by. Okay, just asking. We're gonna recap what everybody said. All they said was very upset with me.
お、ミロスの治療が終わったのか。だったらこの後見舞いに行ってやろうぜ。
Okay, yeah, Middle's treatment is on. Let's go visit him.
私もお見舞いについて行ってもいいかな。同じ症状の子って聞いたら人事とは思えなくて。
Okay, is it alright if... No, you probably shouldn't go. Hearing about, you know, a child with the same condition as me, Hitogoto. I don't know. It's like, I guess you would say, like, I feel like I should be there.
ああ、もちろん構わねえよ。
No, it's...
それなら
You
私は
people, you people.
ソリューション9を回
Oh, yeah, it's fine. No, it's not. The kid was very familiar with a completely different version of you whose memories you do not share. He's going to be like, hey, do you remember that time when you said this to me? And Real Sphene is going to be like, no, I don't fucking know that at all, actually. And then she's going to be like, man, if only I had the memories of this other version of me, I'm going to put on the tiara and get all of these memories of this other version of me, and then something bad's going to happen.
アルフィノ君の懸念はもっともだし、そうでなくとも永久人化という選択肢をみんなが知った以上、事態が簡単に収まるとは思えないもの。
Yeah, Alphino is right to be worried. It's like his concerns are valid. And now that everyone knows of the, the option of becoming and, of the option of eternalization, things aren't just going to resolve themselves.
プールに同行しよう。ついでに買い出しなんかも済ませておきたいしな。
I'll go with you then, Kururu. There's some shopping I need to get done too.
その間にカリュクスの動向を追ってみるとします。余裕があればヤシュトラさんの手助けになるように鍵についても情報を洗っておきますよ。
Okay, keep an eye on what Calyx does. And if I have the time, I'll get as much information as I can about this key to help out Yashola.
僕もお手伝いする。
I'll help out too,
それ
yay.
じゃあ一旦別行動だね。ただこの
Alright, we're splitting up for now.
できないとは思えないからどうかみんな気をつけて。
Okay, it's like I don't think, what things are gonna stay quiet or like... I guess, I don't know, I guess you would say like, I don't think things are gonna stay quiet, so please, everyone, be careful.
じゃ、私らはミロスのところへ行こうぜ。確かレジデンシャルセクターの9から14居住区だったな。
Okay, let's go see Milos. It was, yeah, residential. 914, yeah. If this happens, if they do the whole, like, she puts on the tiara and she gets the memories, and then, like, massive personality change or something like that, I'm gonna fucking lose it. All we had to do was just not do that. Wait a second, we're just going right in. Okay. This is a really bad idea.
来た来た。まったく次に何かあった時は絶対呼びなさいよね。
Oh, you're here. Hey, next time happens, call me, okay? You have to call me. Next time something happens.
あら、またお会いできましたね。まさかアリゼイさんとお知り合いだったなんて世の中は狭いものだわ。
Oh, it's you. And I think you knew Alize. It really is a small world.
おい見てくれ、ミロスが起き上がってるぞ。アリゼイ専王がよくお見舞いしてたって聞いたから気づかれないように私は静かにしておくね。
You know, maybe you should have a better disguise or something. This is like, yeah, the kid gave him to see him a lot, so I'll just stay quiet so he doesn't notice.
こんにちは。前にスフェーンお姉ちゃんとお見舞い来てくれたよね。また来てくれて嬉しいな。
Oh, hello, you... Yeah, came to visit with, yeah, Sven before. I'm so glad
そ
you...
うでよかった。大丈
To
夫
see you
だと
again.
は思うけど、念のため治療術をかけさせてね。
I'm really glad you look like you're doing better. I'm sure it'll be fine, but just to be safe, let me use a healing spell on you. You know, some healing magic.
私ミロスだけでもトワ人にしてもらいたかったんです。そうすれば病で苦しまずに済みますから。
At the very least, I wanted Milos to become an Eternal, so he wouldn't have to suffer like this. You know, from this terrible illness. And do you not feel that way now?
アリゼさんのおかげで息子は海遊に向かっています。これからは健やかに成長していくことでしょう。
Thanks to... Yeah, what? Thanks to Jose, my son is... It's not really on the road to... It's... I mean, yeah, that is... It's like going to recover. He's going to... He's like, what, he's gonna keep growing up healthy?
私はそんなミロスの姿を見守りながら生きていきたい。だからいいんです。トワ人にはなりません。
Okay, it's like I want to... Yeah, I want to live and see him grow up, is probably what you would say. So... But I won't become an Eternal.
はい、これでおしまい。問題なさそうでよかったわ。
Alright, we're done. Had to see that everything looks like it went well. Yeah, it's like...
アリゼ、お姉ちゃん。どういたしまして。もうしばらくは息苦しさが残ると思うけど、だんだん話しやすくなってくるから安心してね。
You're welcome. Yeah, it's like you might... There might still be some, I guess, what, difficulty breathing for a while, but... With time it'll get easier to talk, so... Don't worry.
ただ、再発の可能性がないとは言い切れないから、なるべくなら雷の力を帯びたものは遠ざけた方がいいわ。
Okay. However, I can't say that there's absolutely no possibility of recurrence, or risk of recurrence. It would be best to keep him away from anything... What, like... lightning imbued... for a while.
雷の。それはレギュレーターも当てはまるのでしょうか。
Lightning. Does that apply to regulators as well?
そうね。長年身につけていたものを外すのは抵抗があるだろうし、もちろん無理にとは言わないけど。
Yes. It would likely be... It's like, I'm sure you'd be reluctant to remove something you've... You know, like, you've both worn for such a long time, and... Of course, I have no intention of forcing you, but...
ミロスのためならやれることはやっておきたいです。環境自体も変えた方がいいのなら、障壁の外への移住も考えるべきかなと。
Yeah, if it's for Milos, I'll do anything I can. If... like, if it would be better to, like, you know, change our environment entirely, then maybe we should consider relocating or moving to outside of the barrier.
その時はトライオラが2人を歓迎するぜ。
Yeah, well, if you decide to do that, Poraiora would be glad to have you.
そう言っていただけると嬉しいです。よければ手続きについて教えていただけますか？
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the, like, any of the, like, the procedure? Like, you know, the formal move, like, relocation or immigration procedure, basically?
僕ね、おしゃべりできるようになって嬉しいんだ。
I'm glad I can talk now.
前はお母さんが頭撫でてくれてもありがとうっていうのも難しくって。
Yeah, it's like, what, before when my mom would pat my head, it was hard to even say thank you.
今はね、撫でてもらえるの好きとか嬉しいとかいっぱいおしゃべりしてるんだ。
It's like, but now I can tell her, you know, how happy. Oh god. Oh my fucking god, the game just crashed. Ah! DirectX. Nothing is going well. Nothing is going well. Everything is going horribly. This is a nightmare. Okay, give me a second. Game's relaunching. I mean, at least it didn't crash my entire PC this time. And, like, OBS as well. That's, you know, that's good. Technically. Okay, so now we gotta go back through the whole cutscene to get back to the spot where we were at. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. No, yeah, I know that we just have to click through, but it's still... You gotta go through all of the animations. Alright, we're almost there. Ah, man. Fuck.
きるようになって嬉し
We
い。
played a bunch of Dark Tide over the weekend, which it's a fun game, but the game is very APM, you know, click intensive. And so mashing left click like that, man, my fucking hand hurts. Ah.
前はでも今はね。お母様もすごく嬉しいでしょうね。ミロスとおしゃべりできて。
Yeah, I'm sure your mom's happy too, being able to talk with you.
スフェンお姉ちゃんがね、必ず直してあげるっていつも励ましてくれた。
Yeah, Sphene always, you know, made me feel better, telling me that I would definitely get better.
この後お母さんと歩く練習もするから、今度は僕が会いに行ってあげるんだ。
I'm going to practice walking with my mom, so next time I can be the one to go and see her.
いろいろとご説明ありがとうございました。
Thank you for, you know, explaining things to me.
来るから気になることがあればいつでも聞いてくれ。
I'll come back to check on you. You guys, so if there's, well, like anything like anything you're worried about, then feel free to ask. Yeah, it's just like if you have any questions, maybe yeah, you could just say. All right, let's get going.
来てね。フードのお姉ちゃんも今度お話ししようね。
I feel like this kid would identify her very quickly, but whatever. Yeah. I'll come back again and like lady in the hood, let's talk again next time. That should not be an effective disguise.
元気そうでよかったな、ミロスのやつ。
And I'm glad Milos is doing better.
もう一人の私がミロス君の命をつなぎ止めてこられたのは、彼女に特別な力があったからじゃないんだね。
Hang on. I don't want to say this wrong, that's weird. Inochi o tsunagi tomete. I don't know, that's a weird thing to say to me. It's like, okay, the reason that what other me was able to... I mean, that really is just like kind of... I guess, I don't know, maybe you would say, like, encourage Milos to hang on, I guess. It wasn't because of any, you know, special ability or power or something like that.
あいつはさ、みんな幸せに生きてほしかったんだ。最終的に戦うことにはなっちまったが、その願いが本物だったからこそ、ミロスに届いてたんだと思う。
Yeah, she really did just want everyone to be able to live happily. And, you know, even though we ended up fighting in the end, It's like, what, I think it's because that wish was real, you know, genuine, that it really is like reached Milos. I don't know.
彼の成長を見届けたい。この国のみんなと一緒に生きていきたい。
I want to, you know, be there to see him grow up. I want, you know, what, to live together with everyone in this nation, in this country.
カリュクスの目指す進化がどんなものであれ、その過程でみんなの不安を煽り、笑顔を奪うなら、私はその道を否定する。
Okay. It's like, what, no matter what evolution Calyx wants to bring, what if that like brings about, or if it like spreads anxiety and steals their happiness away from them, then I reject that path.
もう一人の私の思いと一緒に、私は私の道を前に進んでいくよ。
Ah! Every time this word shows up, it's like, what, with the will of that other me. But I'll keep moving down my own path, I guess. You can do so much better with these Omoi lines. But trying to do them on the fly, like, fucking kill me, man. Shit's impossible. Hey. Hey. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a second. That's like the thing from the new expansion, isn't it? The Tonkyusha? Oh wait, this is the, this is like the patch name as well. But... like, the new expansion is what, like, Silver Explorers, or like Silver Seeker. But they do, like, it's Wanderer over that. Silver Wanderers. Eternal Seekers. Yeah.
ミロス君は優しくて強い子だね。私まで元気をもらっちゃったよ。
Yeah, Milos is really, you know, such a kind and strong boy, I guess you would say. I feel better myself.
もう一人の私のこと、あのことをお話しできるようになるといいな。
I hope someday I can talk to... What up? Talk to him about that other me.
さてと、カリュクスの動向も気になるところだし、シェールたちへの差し入れを買ってバックルームに戻ろっか。
Okay. Yeah, let's pick up some, like, what, refreshments or things for chill and everybody and go back to the back room? Okay. Yeah, Evercold is... It's very silly. Oh no. Ah, man. Fuck. That's such a pitch-perfect PA announcement. Like this, that literally sounds like, that's like exactly like an airport or train announcement speech. Like the exact cadence. Attention, all citizens. Distribution of black regulators has finished. Or has ceased. All those possessing black regulators, please equip them or wear them immediately and complete the registration process. Ah. What species evolution is at hand? Like, will begin shortly. Like, species evolution will begin shortly. What? It is time to conquer death and attain... eternal life, infinite possibilities. Oh no. Hey, the hell was... yeah. What the hell was that? Wait, what's happening? I think, if you have a black regulator, you can become eternal, but... damn it, the distribution's ended. Must be nice to... yeah, must be nice to have gotten one, huh? Hey, don't blame me. Sven was the one who... put a limit on the quantity. Or, put a hard limit. I haven't registered yet, actually. And now that they're, asking me to again, I really don't know whether or not I should be. It's like I'm really torn about whether or not I should become an Eternal. I've had nightmares about being killed by those, android soldiers every day. I registered immediately.
君が賛同してもしなくてもさ、蒔いた種はもう芽吹いてるよ。
はは。
国の誰もが死の克服という希望から目を。
We already saw this.
そっか。 アレクサンドリアのみんなが感じているのは、死というものに初めて触れた時の漠然とした恐怖心なんだ。
Yeah, so what, yeah, the people in Alexandria are feeling is that, like, vague sense of what dread that comes from, what, coming face to face with death for the first time.
ずっと死を遠ざけてきたから、その感情をどうしたらいいのかわからないんだね。
It's like death has been kept away for so long that they don't know what to do with those feelings.
本当なら戦王の葬儀が死と折り合いをつける機会になるはずだったんだ。あいつの死を受け止めてみんなで乗り越えて。
Yeah, really, the late king's funeral was supposed to be, or should have been, an opportunity for them to come to terms with death. You know, to accept that she was gone, and you know, for everyone to move forward together.
けどレギュレーターをつけてる連中から記憶が奪われてなかったことになっちまった。
Yeah, but that memory was taken away. You know, from, like, for the people wearing regulators, that memory was stolen from them. It's like it never happened.
記憶を奪われなかった連中にしても、シミュランドと笑い合う奴らを見たらこう考えちまうはずだ。やっぱり死を遠ざけた方が幸せなんじゃないかってさ。
Even those who didn't have their memories taken away, if they saw people, you know, talking and laughing with the simulant, they'd end up thinking maybe it is better to, it's like, keep death at bay. It's like shield tozaketa? Like, keep it away. Like, a distance from. It's a bit difficult to express in English.
方法が具体的に用意されてるわけでしょ。とわ人になるっていう。そこに望みを託したくもなるはずだわ。
Yeah, and they've got a method to do so, becoming an eternal. It's only natural they would, place their hopes in that.
死に対する恐怖心ばかりが増長していったら、この先アレクサンドリアはどうなってしまうの？
What if what fear of death just keeps growing like this? What's going to happen to Alexandria? What will become of Alexandria, maybe you would say?
仕入れを買っていく余裕はなさそうだね。急いでバックルームに戻ろう。
Yeah, we don't have time to buy anything for chill anymore. We need to hurry back to the back room immediately.
無事でしたか。放送を聞いて心配してたんです。市民たちにも動揺が広がってるみたいですね。
You're okay. I heard the announcement. I was worried. It's panic? Or that's more like unrest, rather, is spreading throughout the population.
アルフィノたちはまだ戻ってきてないのね。
And everyone else out on business isn't back either, it seems.
大変です。トゥルービューの一角で機械兵が
Oh. We've got a report that... What, android soldiers have... What, murdered civilians in Truvio? Or it's like, are murdering them?
問題の機械兵はすでに別の機械兵が制圧したとのことです。
Okay, according to, Wayake... who's on scene, the android soldier in question was already, dealt with by another.
そんな、どうして父さんから受け継いだ武王の権限がないと命令できないはずだよ。
But how can that... But how? You know, without the... Well, Warrior King's authority... What, they shouldn't have been able to give orders? Nobody should have been able to give orders?
ダメですね。権限の状態を調べようとしたんですが、機関システムへのアクセスを弾かれました。
No good. I tried to check, like, what the access, or, like, I guess she means, like, who has authorization, but I got, what, core system access was blocked.
系統ができる人物。それもこのタイミングとなると、実中ハック、カリュクスでしょうね。
If there's anyone who could pull something like this off. Like, if anybody could pull something like this off at this timing, it's most likely Calyx. Okay, let's go to True View and see what's going on. It's me, I'm still in outskirts. Fuck. I just had a thought the... Okay, what's his name? The various Tom Scott. I'm in the Antarctic. I'm about to cross a road. I'm still in outskirts. God. The delivery of it just reminded me of one of those. Yeah, something... It's like something terrible is happening. People are being attacked by android soldiers.
近くにいた駆除人が破壊してくれたから今のところ被害は広がっていない。ただもし他の機械兵が
nearby exterminator destroyed it, so there weren't any further damage. Wasn't any further damage. However, if others were to appear, then... Wait, is that...
まずいな。こっちに向かってくる機械兵の集団を確認した。アウトスカーツの外までおびき出して、どうにか巻いてみる。
This is bad. What I've spotted or identified a group of android soldiers heading this way. I'll try to lure them out of outskirts and try to shake them. The looks of things, doesn't seem like that was good news. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it was good news. What? There too?
あなた方はエレンビルさんと合流を。行動にいるジオードにも応援に行くよう連絡しておきます。
Yeah, if anything were to happen to him, how do you express this in English? The idea of, like... She says, like, I would never be able to face Kafkawa, right? This is one of those things where you see this expression in Japanese and then, like, the equivalent expression in English just gets wiped from your brain. Okay. Okay, but either way, we're just, you should go meet up with Erenville. I'll get in contact with, Geode and the mines and get them to come and help. I'm going to. Yeah, if, the android soldiers are attacking people, I can't just stand around here and do nothing. Okay. Okay, let's go to outskirts. Are they going to give me an actual break here? Yes. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And we're back.
これがエバーキープの外。大丈夫。今はエレンビルって人を探す。アウトスカーツはひとまず落ち着いてるな。ただエレンビルの姿が見当たらねえから手分けして探そう。
Okay, looks like things have calmed down here in outskirts, but I don't see Erenville anywhere. Split up.
ブルージャとスヘンは
Okay, they're just saying where we're going.
アレ勢は私と一緒にアウトスカーツの外を捜索。
I think, okay, but she's saying, like, we'll split up based on who, like, has combat functionality, you know, who's capable in a fight. But what if we just, like, we go outside of outskirts and they come back and then the place is undefended? That would be quite bad. I'm assuming that this is a, you know, this is a false flag attack to create a false sense of urgency in the populace. It's like, oh shit, people are dying all over the place right now. We really should register those black regulators. But I feel like they probably should have, if you wanted this to be more effective, you would do it in a way that was not the, like, government-controlled robots. You'd want to make it more of a random chance sort of thing.
悪い、来てくれて助かった。
Thanks for coming to help.
機械兵を巻こうとしたところで、
Sorry about that.
東京のやつを見つけてな。
Okay, just as I was about to... Oh, it's like while I was trying to shake off the, soldiers, I spotted someone from my, like, my hometown who was being chased.
助けようとしてしくじったわけだが、オタクのおかげで命拾いした。
Yeah, I tried to save him, but I screwed up. Yeah, thanks to you, I'm, what, not dead?
エレンビル、よかった、無事だったか。怪我もないみたいで安心したわ。
Everybody, glad you're okay. Yeah, you don't look like you're hurt. I'm glad.
ここへ来る途中で機械兵と何度か遭遇したけど、襲ってくるやつもいれば普通に巡回してるやつもいたんだ。見た目で判断できないってのはかなり厄介だぞ。
Okay, on the way here, we ran into some android soldiers. Some of them attacked us, while others just went about their normal patrols. It's a real pain not being able to, like, tell the difference between them just by looking at them.
俺を追ってきた機械兵も唐突にまっすぐこっちへ向かってきた。その違和感に気づけなかったらどうなってたやらだ。
The android soldiers that like went after me, just came right at me. Yeah, if I hadn't have noticed that something was wrong, who knows might have happened.
住民たちもどうにか逃げ切れてたらいいんだが、ひとまずアウトスカーツまで引き上げるか。
I really hope the other citizens / residents who were attacked managed to get away. For now, we should go back to outskirts. How is this going to wrap up the entire, patch, though? Like, that's the part that's kind of confusing to me. I don't know how in the hell this is going to, end up in something that you could consider to be a patch break. Though people have been saying in general that was like one of their biggest complaints with the post-patch content in Dawn Trail was that like the pacing of it was kind of weird. Or like, you know, they felt like they were getting drip-fed a bit.
Sate, おかげさまで無事に戻ってこられたわけだが、こっちの状況も確認しないとな。
what, thanks to all of you, we made it back safe, but we need to see what's going on here.
アウトスカーツで君を探してる最中に駆けつけてくれたジオードたちと合流したんだ。
Okay, while we were looking for you in outskirts, we met up with Geode.
それ
Okay.
から送迎係のマラカイトともばったり会ってね。今回は遺品を遺族へ渡すためじゃなくてお仕事で来たみたいなんだけど。
And we ran into Malachite, the valet, as well. Okay, he was here for, like, work, not to, deliver, the articles of deceased to a bereaved family, etc.
よければ私から状況を説明させてください。
Actually, things are... Or, like, the situation is quite strange. Or, like, things have taken a strange turn. If you don't mind, please, let me explain. It's weird that this is fully voiced.
ご遺体の回収のために派遣されてきたのですが。
Okay, I heard that someone was... Or it's like, okay, it's more like there was a report. Or like I was dispatched to recover the body after, you know, the report that someone had been attacked and killed by a android soldier, however.
肝心のご遺体が消えていたんです。私が見たのは襲撃現場に積もった塵だけ。それも風に吹かれて散ってしまいました。
Yeah, the body itself had disappeared. All that I saw on site was was dust that had settled at the scene of the incident. However, that was, even that was blown away by the wind.
住民たちに話を聞いてみても、誰一人としてご遺体の行方を知らなくて。
Yeah, even when I spoke to speaking with the residents, even when I asked the residents, not a single one of them knew the whereabouts of the body. It's like, yeah, nobody knew where the body went.
知らないって。それ、被害を受けた人の存在自体を忘れたわけじゃないのよね。
They didn't know. Ah, that is an important distinction. Yeah, it's like they didn't forget about the person themselves entirely, though, right? Or it's like, you know, they didn't forget about their existence altogether.
はい。記憶が雲の上に預けられたわけではなさそうです。
Yes.
にもかかわらず、ご遺体が見つからない。
Right, like that's what he's saying. It doesn't appear as though those memories were entrusted or were sent above the clouds. And yet, the body was nowhere to be seen. Or was nowhere to be found, rather.
人知れず運び出せるような状況じゃねえと思うが。
Okay, so it doesn't... So then... Or it's like, I don't think it would be possible for anybody to you know, take the body without anybody noticing.
ひとまず私はガバメントセクターへ戻ることにします。皆さんもどうかお気をつけて。
For now, I'll be returning to the government sector. All of you, please be careful.
Boku, 悲しいよ。なんで機械兵にこんなことを。
What do you say? What do you do for this? What do you do for this? This kanashi. I don't know. You might just go with, I don't know what to... You might say, I don't know what to do. It's just the sort of thing, again, I've said this about 1,000 times, but it does bear repeating. This is an explicit vocalization of an emotion that you do not vocalize explicitly in English. The opposite happens as well. You might just say this is horrible or something then. Why would the androids do this? Yeah, but if this is preservation's work, this won't be the end of it.
黒いレギュレーターは全て民衆の手に渡った。トワ人になる5000人がもうじき定まるのに、カリュクスはどうして人を殺すの？
But all of the black regulators have been handed out. You know, there's 5,000 people who are going to become Eternals. It's like they've already decided on the 5,000 people who are going to become Eternals. Why would Calyx kill people?
怯えさせて利用登録を急がせるため？それとも
Yeah, to frighten them and, you know, urge them to complete to register. You know, to rush them to register, or maybe...
Ah, 出てくれてよかった。シェールから事情は聞いてる。そっちは無事か？
Oh, thank goodness you're there. I heard from Shell what happened. Are you okay?
そうか。ひとまずエレンビルに怪我がなくてよかったよ。こっちはあまりいい報告ができそうにない。
Okay, Alright, I'm glad Erinville wasn't hurt. But... you know, as for us, well... we don't have any good news.
ネクサスアーケードでエレクトロープ製の乗り物が制御不能になって何人もの人を跳ね飛ばしたんだ。
Okay, at the Nexus Arcade, an Electrope vehicle... went out of control and... ran into? Or, like, collided with? A crowd? Like, a number of people? I mean, that's not really, like, ran into, that's, like... 跳ね飛ばす. I don't know, that's, like, ran over, rather.
クルルと一緒に治療を手伝ってるが、機械兵の様子もなんだかおかしいみたいだからな。あんたもどうか気をつけてくれ。
Kururu and I are treating the injured, but there's something off with the android soldiers. Be careful out there.
こっちはバックルームからだ。トゥルービューを走るホバーカーゴが配達人を振り落として暴走しているらしい。
Okay. I just got a message from the back room, like a hover cargo. In true view, what? Through its driver? And is running out of control. Off of it.
アルフィノから黒いレギュレーターを求める住民がガバメントセクターへ押し寄せていたみたいなんだけど。
I just heard from Alfino. It seems like citizens looking for black regulators or what, swarming the government sector.
そこでもエアスピナーが勝手に動き出して市民に被害が出てるみたい。
Yeah, and they're an or like several. I'm not sure the number there. Probably one. An air spinner went out of, like, started moving on its own and caused several injuries.
そんな助けに行かないと。
We have to go help them.
待てスペン。
アルフィノはヤシトラと一緒だから大丈夫だって。私他の場所でも何か起きてないか見てくるわ。
Alfino says he's alright. He's with Yerstola. I'm gonna go see if anything's happening anywhere else.
ドリフトダウンズ経由で採石場の方に行くのが良さそうね。
I think you should go to the, Or no, she's saying, like, I'm going to go to... What, the quarry via drift downs?
ホバーカーゴの出入りが多い場所だから気がかりだ。俺も同行しよう。
Yeah, there's lots of, hover cargo traffic through there. I'm concerned, I'm worried, so I'll go with you.
ここの連中からもう少し話を聞いておく。今はオブリビオンの連中もいるから心配しない。
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the people around here a bit more. There's some Oblivion members around, so you don't need to worry about me.
じゃあ僕たちはソリューション9へ戻ろう。
I'll go back to Solution 9.
たちに追いつくかも。
Or yeah, let's go to Solution 9. We might be able to catch up with Namache. It's weird that this was a fully voiced cutscene. This doesn't really fit the normal MO for like what cutscenes are voiced and which ones aren't. Huh. It's like a splitting path sort of motif or something there. Some sort of visual metaphor. You got like, two splitting paths there and like the visual there as well with the arch. Two sides. Oh shit, things are bad.
スフェンが先に行ってる。そっちを頼む。
Okay, Swain went on ahead. Go after her. Or it's more like just go with her. Ooh. Oh, hey, it's that dude. Not bad.
何がどうなってんだよ。
The hell's going on here?
どうしてこんなことに。
But why is this happening? I'm sick. Yeah, there's just no end to them. Everyone, enter what resolution? Calmly evacuate. Yeah, it's just like when Swaraja attacked. Yeah, I don't have any stock left. I don't want to die. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Are you? Why would you? It's like, why would you protect me like that? Please don't leave me. If you had become an Eternal, this wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't have had to die. You know, it's like if we had been Eternal, this wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have to die. You wouldn't have to die. Are you okay? Ah, that's hard. It's like what the people are hurt, their lives lost. This is wrong.
Wait
a minute, this isn't voiced. Glad to see you're all okay. But at times, you know, right now, I'm so thankful for that.
機械兵や乗り物の暴走は一過性のものだったみたい。要件は済んだとでも言わんばかりに、残りも一斉に停止したわ。
Yeah, but it looks like the android soldiers rampage and the what vehicle malfunctions were temporary. Yeah, all of them left shut down at once. As if saying, that's it. What, job's done?
キープの外も同じ状況よ。あっちの警戒は
Okay, it's the same outside the
オ
keep.
ブリビオンが当たってくれるって。
Okay, Oblivion is taking care of the situation.
黒いレギュレーターの配布が終了したって放送の直後、立て続けに住民が襲われた。やっぱり一連の出来事が無関係ってことはないわよね。
Okay. Immediately after the announcement that the distribution of black regulators had ended, the citizens were attacked. One after another, or like in quick succession. You know, this really can't be considered a coincidence.
武王の権限なく機械兵を扱えるのはカリュクスぐらいだわ。当然何か意図があって行動を起こしたのだと思うけれど。
Okay, Calyx is the... It's like about the only one. It's more like if anyone could control the... What, android soldiers without the Warrior King's authorization, it would be Calyx. There has to... so, naturally, there's some sort of reason behind why he would do this, but...
ねえ、クルージャ。機械兵の制御権はまだあなたに戻っていない。
Guruja, has the control over the android soldiers returned to you yet?
大丈夫。今はもう取り戻せてるよ。
Maybe we should just, like, completely get rid of those things. Yes, what, it's back in my control. Like, you need some sort of defense force, but...
機械兵を停止できて、暴走が収まったとはいえ、このままでは危険だわ。
Okay, in that case, can we shut down the android soldiers now? Or it's like, yeah, we really should. Yeah, even though it's like they're in control now, it would be dangerous to leave them like this.
ラマチからガバメントの人たちに相談してもらったんだけど、慎重に検討させてほしいって。
Okay. Namachi, discussed it. It's like I asked, Namachi to discuss it with, like, the government officials, but they said they wanted to, like, consider the situation carefully.
機械兵はいろんなところで国民の生活を支えてる。警備しかり、医療用や食料用のプラント管理しかりな。
Okay, the android soldiers support the livelihoods, or the lives of the citizens in various ways, from security to, like, managing facilities, like medical care facilities and... what, food production?
この混乱の中でそれを全部止めちまったら、いよいよ救助も生活の立て直しもできなくなるってことだった。
Okay, if we were to shut all of them down in the midst of the chaos, it would be impossible to, what, provide aid or rebuild?
でも武器を使えないようにはしておいたよ。これで少しでも安全になればいいんだけど。
Okay, but we did make it so they can't use weapons. Hopefully that makes things a bit safer.
それが今できる最善策でしょうね。手を打ってくれてありがとう、グルージャ。
Okay, that's the best that's the, best course of action, I guess you would say. Good job handling things, Guruja.
私、このまま何もせずにやり過ごすなんて絶対に嫌だよ。
I can't stand to just let this happen without doing anything.
どれほどの苦難に苛まれたとしても乗り越えた先にみんなの笑顔があればそれでよかった。
Okay, it's like no matter how hard it was, I guess. Like as long as, it meant everyone could be happy, that was enough.
でも、そうはならなくて、今ここにあるのは、たくさんの不安と悲しみで。
Yeah, but instead, yeah, all that remains is, what, anxiety and sorrow.
だったら、私は、
So and then
私は
I,
この国の民を、みんなの笑顔を守りたい。そのためなら、何だってする。
yeah, I want to protect the people of this nation, their happiness. And I'll do anything it takes to do
だ
that.
からお願い、どうかみんなの力を貸して。
So please, everyone, I need your help.
私はきっと、その言葉が欲しかったんだろうな。
I don't know. This is rough. I don't know if you can really say I've been waiting to hear you say that. That sounds maybe a bit weird. This is a combination of... This is a combination of, like... This is what I wished that you had said then, and also I've been waiting for you to say that now, kind of. Maybe? That's a little bit rough.
みんなで協力して、この状況を乗り切ろうぜ。
Yeah, well... with all of us together, we'll get through this.
それじゃあ、また、手分けをして動くとしよう。シェールへの情報共有は、頼んでもいいか？
Let's split up and, start... working, I guess? Okay. We're going to go tell Shell about what happened.
お疲れ様です。ようやく一区切りつきましたね。よければ、そちらの状況を伺っても？
Okay, good work out there. What things have finally settled down. Okay, can you tell us about what happened?
なるほど。皆さんも事態収束に向けて動いてくれて助かります。ただ、今回はホバーカーゴやエアスピナーも暴走していたので、機械兵の対策を講じてなお万全とは言い難い。
God, this game is dense. Fucking hell, this game is dense. It's not a particularly complicated line, but man, it's just a lot of dialogue. Okay, I'm glad that everyone is... It's good that everyone's working together to bring the situation under control. However, as the... there were also... the hover cargo and air spinners were also... also went out of control. Even like, having taken measures against further attacks by the android soldiers, the situation is not completely resolved. You know, it's saying that it's still dangerous.
オブリビオンで巡回して警戒を強めることにします。あとは戦闘に長けている駆除人の力を借りられないかガバメントに相談してみますよ。
Okay. Okay, for the time being, like, well, Oblivion will... It's like Oblivion will, keep a close eye on things. Like, we'll set up a patrol. And, consult with the government about, enlisting the help of the exterminators to, bolster our combat capabilities.
私は自分の魔力の回復を早められないか、や、シュトラとアリ勢に相談してみるよ。
I'll, talk to, or consult with Alize and Yashtola to see if there's any way of speeding up the recovery of my
アレク
magic.
サンドリア城から持ち帰った本の中に、以前使っていた私の魔導書があったんだ。それを使って一緒に戦えるようになりたいから。
Okay, among the books brought back from, Alexandria Castle, I found, like, like an old grimoire? I guess that is grimoire of mine. Want to use that so I can fight alongside you all?
紙は君が持っていてくれるのが一番安全だと思うけど、それは君自身が一番安全じゃなくなるってことでもある。
Okay, I think it's safest if you keep the key, but that means that... You know, it's the safest if you have the key, but that means that you're the one in the most danger.
だから、オレオの助けになれるぐらい、オーティスとゼレニアのように強くなるよ。
Yeah, so I need to be... Yeah, strong enough to be able to be there to help you. Like, Otis and Zelenia. It's like I need to be as strong as, like, Otis and Zelenia so I can be there to help you. Same help. Ooh. That can't be comfortable.
病を患い、深手を負い、追い朽ちる。
What, like... suffering or stricken with illness?
価値はない。
Suffering wounds? What, withering with age? What, a frail body has no value? Fragile or frail?
俺の答えはすでに出ている。
But how should humanity evolve? What, I've already found the answer.
さあ、新たな問いを始めよう。
That toy. But let's begin a new query? Maybe? I think that should be query, maybe? I don't know. So wait, was that the end of the patch? That seems like it was probably the end of the patch. That would probably be... See, here's the thing. I feel like I probably should then call it there and do a different thing to stretch this out and not just plow through all of the available content. But at the same time, there's a lot of There's a lot of interesting side stuff. There is the potential of doing some like older games as well to supplement the Final Fantasy XIV streams. I kind of really do want to play 6, considering that everybody is being dumb and wrong about Kefka. It's very annoying. But also I've been looking more into doing Xenogears. Which would be very, very cool. But yeah, that is going to do it for me for this one, because otherwise we're just gonna keep going forever. Next time, probably another, either a job or role quest. I have not decided on which one. I will have to ask people and see what they would suggest. But this is hype, this is interesting, this is cool.
まずは傷を癒す魔法から練習するつもりだよ。負傷者の治療を手伝カリュクスが
But yeah. That is gonna do it for me for right now. Thank you all for stopping by. And I will see you on Wednesday. Peace out.